What if I told you? Deep inside England's ancient forests, there once lived a creature so feared that parents warned their children never to wander alone. A blue-black-faced witch, with iron claws, who wore human skin, and hunted children in the dark. This is the true legend of the Black Annies. Welcome back, legend seekers. Today, we journey deep into the shadowy folklore of medieval England, to uncover one of its darkest and most terrifying figures, Black Annies, the child-stealing witch of the forests. This is not a fairy tale. This is a legend born from fear, famine, forests, and centuries of whispered warnings. So turn down the lights and step carefully into the woods. Black Annies is said to have lived in the forests of Leicestershire, England. She did not dwell in castles or cottages, but inside an old oak tree, or in a dark cave carved into the hillside. Villagers describe her as a monstrous crone, her face dark as midnight, her eyes glowing like fire, and her hands ending in long, iron claws. But what truly horrified people was her hunger. They believed Black Annies fed on children. Parents would warn their children, if you wander into the woods alone, Black Annies will take you. According to legend, she would snatch children in the night, carry them back to her tree or cave, and devour them. Afterward, she would stretch their skin and wear it like a cloak. A terrifying detail that made her more than a monster. It made her a nightmare that walked like a human. Children feared her so much that even the wind in trees was said to be her whisper. Black Annies was not just a witch, she was something older. Some describe her as part demon, part ancient spirit. She could move silently through forests, disappear into shadows, climb trees with unnatural speed, and mimic human voices to lure victims. Some said she could transform into animals. Others believed she was immortal, a being that existed long before villages were built, and would remain long after they were gone. Where did this legend come from? Some historians believe Black Annies was based on ancient pagan goddesses, dark mother figures associated with nature, death, and rebirth. Others think she may have been inspired by real women, outcasts, hermits, or accused witches who lived on the edge of society. In medieval England, when disease and famine struck, people needed something to blame, and Black Annies became the face of that fear. Black Annies was not just a story. She was a tool. Parents used her legend to keep children safe, from wild animals, from strangers, from getting lost in the forest. But over time, fear turned into folklore, and folklore turned into one of England's most chilling myths. Black Annies was not alone. Across Europe, similar figures existed. Baba Yaga in Slavic lands, La Patasola in southern myths, the Black Dog of Britain, the Lamia of Greece, all sharing one message: beware the dark, beware the forest, beware what watches when you are alone. Was Black Annies real? Probably not as a monster, but as a symbol, absolutely. She represents fear of the unknown, fear of nature, fear of losing children, fear of death. And sometimes, the most powerful monsters are the ones we create in our minds. Today, the forests of England are quiet, but the legend of Black Annies still whispers in the leaves. So next time you walk through ancient woods and feel like something is watching, just remember, some legends never truly die. They only wait.